we're taught from a young age, like, don't think about what you want to do. No, 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 no. Think about, get the good grades, behave, play by the rules, don't speak out, raise your hand to speak, get permission in school to relieve your bodily functions, sit in straight rows, and follow the rules. Don't question authority. Don't question adults. Like all these, those are just, that's propaganda by its very definition. And it's all programming us to, fit the mold, play it safe, to get in this comfort zone, because, the reality is that when you reach that, you become easier to manipulate. Again, we mentioned that, where you'll give up more and more if it means you get to keep that, right? So you become far easier to manipulate, and that's the danger. But what I am truly suggesting is the real danger is that you'll never reach your full potential. And that starts at a young age. And you got to grow up and you got to get this certain job to make X amount of money so you can have more of the resources. And so now, instead of teaching that there's something unique about you as a human, instead of teaching that from a young age and teaching to explore that as you go through the education system, it's actually meant to stamp that out and get you to, like, no, don't focus on what makes you unique. Don't focus on what you're passionate about. Don't focus on what you're obsessed with, as far as in a good sense. Like, what am I obsessed with fixing about the world? Because I have passions, but I also have an obsession about a few things on the planet that really bug me and that I'll see changed before I leave this planet. Those are good obsessions, right? And then I have my passions. I'm passionate about music and so on, and hiking and that kind of stuff. But the discussion is all about, it's really centered around money. They cloak it with so many other different things and try to make it sound like it's a good idea, but it's really about the money, and instead of doing what makes you happy. So this is that narrative that we're taught from a young age, that our happiness is on the other side of something, some event, some relationship, some possession. And not only is it not true, not only is it not true, it's the worst idea ever. Your happiness is inside of you. It's in here. And the thing is by not teaching that, now people are running around out here trying to find their happiness when it was right in here the whole time. Now think of how that might change our world if every one of us knew and was taught that your happiness is within you. No one can give it to you. You're the only one who can provide it to yourself. People think being with a certain person will make them happy, and that's a very unfair expectation to place upon another human being. They'll never be able to live up to that, and that is only going to lead to heartache. Your happiness is within side of yourself. It's never on the other side of a relationship, an event, or a possession. So it's really unfortunate in my mind that we don't teach that from a young age. That's creating a lot of unhappiness in the world. It's creating a lot of messed up minds.